Mike, I'm sorry to tell you in no uncertain terms that you are wrong. And Ganga, before I tell my humor, I have to say that it's very funny that you intentionally put in, which is the most Minnesotan possible to be counting that you could possibly look for. So everyone, we have to make sure that we're not being too Minnesotan for Ganga this morning. I had a really fun experience planning our first ever golf tournament. We're about a month away from it now, so we're in the last couple of details of planning for this first ever tournament. And I am not a golfer. You all must know that about me. I'm not a sports fan at all. And so one of the things that I thought I would do is try to come up with some things that I could do to talk to the golfers. It's almost like they speak their own language. I was trying to learn the lingo. And in that process, someone told me what I thought is an exceptionally funny golf joke. So Rick, really, this is your benefit. This is for your benefit today. The joke starts off with a husband and his wife. They're out on this beautiful golf course and they come across a hole where there's a barn kind of on the hole, like an old vintage barn that was there when the course was built, and they kept it as part of the appeal of the course. And the gentleman hits his ball and it lands behind the barn. Well, he goes up to the barn and his wife says, "Well, honey, rather than taking a penalty, why don't you just open the barn doors and swing the ball through the barn, and then you don't have to take the penalty. You can do that. You're a good enough golfer." So he opens up the barn doors on both sides. He swings, he hits the ball ricochets all over the barn, hits his wife in the head, she falls over and she's dead. A year later, he's back on the course with a friend, and he and his friend, they come up to this same hole, and he hits almost an identical shot where the ball falls right behind the barn, and his friend says the same thing to him. "Why would you take a penalty? Just open up the barn doors and swing the ball right through the barn, and then you don't have to take a penalty." Well, the gentleman says, "Oh, no. I learned my lesson last year. I got 6 on this hole." And the great thing about it, you guys, is that it's both a golf joke and a wife joke. So it's pleasing to everybody. So there's your joke, Mr. Toastmaster. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.